All right, what's up, everyone? I'm making this quick video not to praise myself, but to explain something that happened yesterday in Boston. And I'm not saying that Boston is a bad place to be or that people are rude and everybody is like this person, but I wanted to share this because it could help anyone who's listening or a bartender. So, yesterday we had that's when the Celtics were playing against the Warriors, I believe. So it's actually June 10th. I'm not sure which game it is, but it's the playoff. So um, me and my friend went out to dinner. So basically, this video is about this something that we experienced. A bartender that was very rude, right? To like one of the nicest people I've met in my life, right? And how we responded to it, and just sharing this information so that maybe the person that did it also looks at the video. But as we kept our word, that I'll tell you at the end, we will not share this with upper management or anything. But so here's a story, quick one, right? I went to dinner with one of my really good friends, and she's a decent human being, right? No malicious intention whatsoever in this girl, right? We've been friends for many years so far, right? So long story short, we went to dinner. We went to this outdoor event. Then she's like, "Hey, look, we're gonna go to this place, and I'm gonna buy you a beer." I was like, "All right." So we went into the spot, and the hostess treated us nicely. Boom. Oh yeah, very amazing, very warm welcome, man. And when we went up to the bar, um, she had she had uh, she she was looking for like these 2-for-1 beers, not 2-for-1, but it was like these two beers that were like fruity or something like that, right? Or fruit something. Anyways, the bartender says we don't have that during this time, right? And she's like, "So what do you have? What do you have?" And the bartender said, uh, "It's right there in front of you, like the menu." And right when I heard that, like the way he just presented that, I was just like my energy just went down. And the girl that I was with was even bothered so much by it because it was said to her, right? And he made her feel so stupid that she just ordered a a beer. She paid for it, gave him a tip and everything, right? She wanted just to leave, and I wanted something, and she's like, "No, this." So I was like, I had some of her beer, right? We're sitting at the bar. The bartender goes away, comes back, gives her the receipt with the credit card, as if like, get out of here or something. I don't know. I just felt that. It's usually they ask if they want to keep a tab. I'm not bringing race to this or anything like that. I know that does exist, but more of that human interaction is what I'm focusing on today, right? So I tell the girl, "Is there a bathroom here?" I didn't need to go to the bathroom, but I kind of wanted implanted that seed in her brain that she should go to the bathroom. So I didn't tell her to go. She went, and I was like, "This is my chance, right? So I can speak to this bartender because I didn't want to do it in front of her because I believe there's a standoff when there's a woman, um, let's say there, and there's two guys that are kind of arguing. One wants to be the more macho, so I was happy that she went to the bathroom. And when I spoke to him, before I spoke to him, I raised my hand like I wanted to, order something. He came to me and I asked him, like, "What's your name?" He told me his name, and I said, "I think you were very rude to this girl." And he was just pushed back, and he's like, "I don't remember being, you know, rude." And I said, "Yeah, I think you you made her feel very like down or stupid. No, I didn't use the word stupid, but basically I let him know that she didn't like it." So long story short, man, I know I don't want to bore you guys, but I'm jumping right into the point. I had told him, look, like, I'm not gonna say anything to upper management. That's not the type of person I am. I'm gonna talk to you one on one. And I was very calm about it, like water. He's fire, I'm water, right? I can't bring gas to fire or fire to fire, so I acted with the element of water, and I had told him, I'm not gonna bring this to upper management. I'm gonna talk to you one on one, because I don't want this to happen to anybody else. And she's the greatest person if you get to know her, And I didn't want to really emphasize too much on what happened, but I said, I believe you should apologize if you think that you did something wrong. But if you think that you didn't do anything, you shouldn't do anything. But I I got bothered, she got bothered, so you must have done something. So um, he had told me that he gets questions like that all the time, and maybe it aggravates him, and you know. But I told him, it could have been handled differently. And I'm telling you this because I wouldn't want this to happen to you again. So we were having a conversation at the bar, and nobody was hearing this. But I kept my word today, and I would never uh, say where I was from. I mean, where I was in. I wouldn't contact upper management or anything, like I had told them. But as we were leaving, I mean, as she came back from the bathroom, I she grabbed me. She see that I was talking to him, and I thought to myself, maybe she thinks I'm swearing at him and mad and getting out her. So I wasn't like that. But while we were exiting the door, he came in this prayer format right here, and he said, I just heard him say, like, I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable or something. And then I kept walking because I didn't want to be there. I wanted them to have that conversation on their own, and they talked for a while. I don't know about what, but when I was leaving, she told me, she's like, "What did you tell this guy?" She probably thought that I was yelling at him or anything. I was like, I was peaceful with him, and I told him that he should apologize to you because he was rude. And it was just man. It's crazy, and I thought to myself, wow. Back then, when things were horrible, the worst thing was slavery, and people went through this even more harder or even more tougher, and I was just like sad at that feeling. And I know people go through stuff throughout the day, but you just don't know what people are going through. And this guy was probably aggravated, and you just gotta be kind to everybody, but not everybody's gonna do that. And then I went to the waters, and it changed our perspective, and we spoke about it, and it was cool after that. My heart was beating so fast when he said that to her, and he was away, that I told her, "Here, look, feel my heart," and it was just beating so like I felt it right in my chest, and I just wanted to make this video out there just so that I'm not praising myself. I just want people to hear that, and if you are having a bad day, just go outside, take a deep breath, hold it in 6 seconds, exhale 20 times, and treat everybody with kindness. The way I was taught that I was taught how to treat the devil. At first, you treat him with love. If he doesn't change, then you let him be, you leave him alone, you leave. But you did your part. So, kind of, that's one of the things I did that day. But I felt so bad for this girl, man. But now I hope that guy changed with this sermon that I gave him, because it was like about a 2 minute to 3 minute talk. But we weren't going back and forth. It was just, I was more water. I was like, yeah, man, I think you did, man. But maybe we'll go someday, and maybe I'll go by myself and have a beer and we'll have a deeper conversation. But I'll never uh, say where this happened or to any of the upper management. And if upper management all over Boston or anywhere in the world is hearing this, it's always good to show your staff that you appreciate them. Right? Have like some type of program where they have a bartender of the month or point system or something to uh, praise those good people that work and do good things. And even the only thing I didn't say was that I forgave him because I do. I mean, we're human. We make mistakes, right? If you make the same mistake twice, then I think there's a problem there. But yeah, that's my story. And give me some feedback. I'll leave it in the comments. Bartenders do go through a lot. And but nobody deserves to be talked in a very rude way. As my first time being there, man. But I'll be back, of course. And this will probably create a good friendship with the guy because, with the respect. And that was my opinion, and he probably either agrees or disagrees, but I said my piece. So thank you, and let me know what you guys think about this story. Sorry it took a little long, but very passionate about it.